What's up, YouTube? This is for our regulars, for the most part, the Mac kids and the maniacs. Today, we'll be talking about the interview I did with Pretty Kenney back in 2018.
Kev Mac video, you know, this is for sure, Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
This story begins in 2017. I was interviewing this one guy from the Bounty Hunters.
I go by the handle that the Nickerson Garden know me as a Triple OG, Bounty Hunter Frog #1.
When I asked Frog who were the factors, Frog mentioned this guy named Pretty Kenney.
Well, I'm going to tell you about Corner Pocket. You had guys like Pretty Kenney. You know, he was a factor. You had La, he was a factor.
I never heard of no Pretty Kenney.
And you don't know me?
Quite frankly, it's not a Crip name. Like, the closest you ever come to that is Pretty Boy. There's been several Pretty Boys over the years that are known within the Crips. But Pretty Kenney, nah, I never heard of this dude, but very interesting name. I know he has to be a very interesting character. I was more so curious about what was going on in 1972, who were some of the big names over there, because those will give us leads into more interviews and more history. And so in 2018, I get a message from someone saying he knew Pretty Kenney.
Man, check this out. This happened about 3 or 4 years ago. One of my friends had connection to Kev Mac.
I'm like, yeah, I remembered the name off the top. Because like I said, it wasn't an ordinary name. So I'm interested. Frog threw me an alley-oop. I want to get some Corner Pocket history. I really want to know how they went from original Pocket Hood to Corner Pocket and know about their ties to Carver Park, Mac Thomas, and what other information I could get from his section of Compton in the early days.
He asked me, can I give Kev Mac your number? I said, sure, man. Can I watch Kev Mac show? And there was a bomb.
So he gives me this phone number. I immediately call the phone number, and it's Pretty Kenney. He sounds excited, and he wants to talk his history. I don't want to talk no history over the phone. I don't care who you are, what you are. All I want to know is, do you understand there will be a lot of people watching these videos, and if you're lying, they're going to call you out on it. If you're not authentic, they're going to tell us that. So I just want you to be as authentic or as truthful as possible, and the interview will go over well.
So Kev Mac ended up calling me.
He tells me he's the guy that started Corner Pocket.
Founder of the Corner Pocket Crips.
That's all I need to hear. I'm on my way. Where you at?
Then he asked me, can he do a thing on me? I said, ain't no problem, you know what I mean? So he asked me when was my next off day. I said, I'm off tomorrow. So Kev Mac says, is it cool to come up? And Kev Mac is in L.A. I'm up in Arizona. I said, yeah, man. In my mind, I'm thinking, he just talking mess. He ain't gonna show up. Next day, he knocked at my door the next morning, next day, and was ready to do the shoot.
He tells me Arizona. God damn it, he's in Arizona. Well, I'm going to have to take this trip to Arizona. I tell him, give me the address, I'll be there tomorrow. Pretty Kenney was a bus driver, so he was good with directions. He laced me with the directions how to get straight to his house. Of course, I got a little confused when I got right there, like 2 or 3 blocks from his house. I got a little confused. So I called him up and let him know I was in the area. So, boom, I pull up on Pretty Kenney, very hospitable guy, is that the right word? A lot of hospitality, very well-mannered. Pretty Kenney was a cool guy, a jokester, comedian, very funny, but made me feel comfortable, offered me water and food. I just wanted to get to the interview. I want to know about Corner Pocket and your experience in Compton in the early 70s.
You talking about bad dude. Lacelle was so gifted with his hands that he used to be fighting and talking, and the crowd watching all the girls. He'd be telling the girls, watch this, boom, hit a nigga with the left. Man, watch this, y'all, boom, hit it with the right. Then he say, I'm tired of fucking with this nigga. He said, y'all, he's talking and fighting. He say, I'm gonna knock this fool out. Bip, 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 out. Lacelle had hands.
Pretty Kenney had a Rolodex in his head about all the big names in Compton. So whatever his participation was, however reputable he was or was not, he knew a lot of the big personalities. He knew the guys that I wanted to inquire about off the top.
Like Kev Mac asked Frog who was the factors of Compton. And the first name he said was Too Pretty Kenney. You know what I mean? And from there on, it just blew up from there. You know, because back in the days, Frog, I used to write real good. You know how the Mexicans do all that stuff? So I wrote my name on every mailbox, on everything. And Frog used to go around crossing me out. I said, if I ever catch up who this fool is, he's done. Because I used to put good work in on my artwork, tagging my name on buses, downtown LA, all over Compton, and stuff like that. That was my thing, tagging.
What you over there looking at, man?
Man, I'm looking at my name. When they was putting this, making the sidewalk, bad as I was, I'm marking my name all around this neighborhood. Crib, you know, Too Pretty Kenney, and there's my name right there.
But the most funniest part to me, what really made the interview to me, was a statement he made that has become very popular. And who are some of the founders of Corner Pocket?
I was the founder. I created Corner Pocket in my mother's garage. I'll tell you the toughest guy, the Bully. That was his nickname, the Bully. And we used to say we would love for the Bully to fight Raymond Washington or Tookie. Now that was a fight I would pay my whole check to see. Bully was a bad dude. Bully was so bad, we'd be shooting dice at school. He'll come with a dice, a 5 and 6, crooked dice. Then he'll make all of us bet against him. And everybody noticed some crooked dice. So he said, he was telling him, he didn't want nobody to bet with him because he wanted to get all our money. So he's shooting dice, he won in every roll, 11, 11, 11, 11. Everybody looking like, then he would say, put your money down, you know, because Bully a bully. So this cat from Carver Park said, hey, Bully, them some crooked dice. And next thing I know, Bully slapped him, and when he slapped him, bust his whole grill. And know what I did?
What?
I got next to Bully. Come on, Bully. You ain't gonna hit no more. You know, I'm sucking up. You know, then I was catching the dice, you know, acting like I'm really into the game. And Bully told me, don't touch the motherfucking dice again. All right, cuz. Shoot, Bully, you ain't gonna hit again. You know what I mean? Because he had that fear. Bully was so bad, the Power Rules and the Crips, they wouldn't mess with him. All the bad guys from Power Rule, all the Crips, all the Crip gangs up there, everybody knew he the baddest dude in America.
So after this groundbreaking interview, you know, it's groundbreaking because you can't get someone that can go far back from each hood to come on camera. And Too Pretty Kenney did that. So now I want to know, when are you coming to Compton? Because I want to see what you know about Compton, being in the Compton, in the land, and how people are going to perceive you in the area. I don't care if it go good or bad. I'm bringing the cameras, bro. I'm not bringing no pistol. We're going to be on deck. I'm with you. And, hey, let's see what the people got to say.